We'll see you next time. Is it possible for science fiction to become reality? I believe the reason Hollywood is so interested with the prospect of first contact with aliens is simple. It would be the biggest scientific discovery in human history. The problem is that our cosmos erects enormous hurdles to encountering extraterrestrials. It's almost as if the cosmos is trying to keep us from establishing first contact on purpose. We're looking for answers in the universe. Will we ever discover intelligent extraterrestrial life? Or are we alone? Arecibo Observatory. It blasted a strong radio message deep into space 45 years ago, launching our efforts to make first contact. The Arecibo transmission was the first communication or effort to connect with a hypothetical civilization outside our galaxy. That communication is currently en route to the M13 galaxy cluster, which is about 25,000 light-years distant. It carries data about our planet, our location, and even the composition of our DNA. The goal of this communication was, of course, to say hello, and also to raise the question, are we alone in the universe? But how likely is it that an intelligent alien culture is waiting for our message? Do you believe there is intelligent life in the universe? The answer is a loud yes. We know that life originated on Earth almost as soon as our planet formed. So why wouldn't it have occurred someplace else? How many extraterrestrial civilizations may we possibly contact if life has developed on other worlds? Frank Drake, an astronomer, devised an equation to assist in answering this critical topic. The Drake equation is a really remarkable effort to apply mathematical logic to the likelihood or potential of life beyond Earth. They also projected that there were about 10,000 intelligent civilizations in our galaxy. Since the Drake equation was initially developed, our knowledge of the galaxy has changed dramatically. Exoplanets are worlds found beyond our solar system. Exoplanets are being found all over the place. There are about 4,000 of them now known, and techniques are finding more every day. Scientists think what we've discovered is only the top of the iceberg. So if the universe is so excellent at creating planets, maybe it can create the conditions for life to exist across the universe. We didn't know exoplanets existed when the Drake equation was developed decades ago. And today, scientists believe that there are more planets than stars in the cosmos. Even though life is very uncommon, there are many opportunities for it to emerge throughout the cosmos. As a result, it is quite possible that there is reasonably plentiful life in the cosmos, including an uncountable number of sophisticated extraterrestrial civilizations. This isn't science fiction, it's just basic probability. Most likely, there are many. It's possible that the distances between the stars are so great that we'll never be able to talk to each other. So, imagine we sent a message into space 45 years ago, hoping to reach any potential aliens out there. Well, guess what? That message is still super far away from its destination because it's cruising at the speed of light. The place we're trying to reach is a whopping 25,000 light-years away. The vast size of the universe is a huge roadblock to making first contact. And that's a bit of a problem when it comes to reaching out to potential extraterrestrial buddies. The laws of physics are like a roadblock preventing radio signals from zooming across such vast distances. Turns out you can't break the speed limit of light. So even though there might be cool civilizations and life forms out there in our galaxy, they're just so darn far away. I hate to be the one to say it, but the universe is just too darn large. But fear not. We're not giving up. In fact, we're using the best tech on Earth to speed up the search. The Breakthrough Listen project is our superhero in this quest. Imagine high-tech facilities worldwide, radio telescopes, optical telescopes, all teaming up to scan the sky. They're focusing on the 1 million stars and 100 galaxies closest to us, making it the most epic search for alien chatter ever. So, if there's an alien aircraft around any of the 1,000 nearest stars, the Breakthrough Listen project is on it like a detective on a case. They've got the tools to catch any signals and make sure we don't miss out on an intergalactic conversation. Cool, right? Breakthrough Listen is like a cosmic detective trying to catch any signals from outer space. Right now, they're eavesdropping on the closest 1,700 stars to us, hoping to hear something exciting. But guess what? It's been pretty quiet so far. It's kind of like waiting for a phone call that never comes. It's frustrating because we haven't found any proof of alien civilizations yet. But here's the catch. Just because we haven't heard anything doesn't mean they're not out there. Breakthrough Listen is just getting started on its mission, and there's a whole lot more space in the universe to explore. Imagine it like searching for a needle in a cosmic haystack. It takes a ton of patience. Now, let's do some space math. If you use Drake's equation and figure there could be 10,000 intelligent civilizations, consider this. There are around 250 billion stars in our galaxy. That's like looking for one specific house in a city of 25 million houses. It's a massive task, a bit like making a bazillion cold calls. The universe is so vast that we might have to wait a really, really long time before picking up any alien signals. And even if we do hear something, it might be too late. Imagine getting a message from someone, but they sent it ages ago, and by the time it reaches us, they could be history. So, are we just fashionably late to the cosmic party? Could some aliens have come and gone already? Earth may have been around for a whopping 4.5 billion years, allowing us to evolve into a smart species. But in the grand scheme of the universe, we're just cosmic toddlers. Earth is super old-like, over 4.5 billion years old. And guess what? It took all this time for us humans to become the cool, tech-savvy civilization we are today. But here's the kicker. There are star systems out there that have been around even longer than us. The universe itself is a whopping 13.8 billion years old. Wrap your head around that. We often think we're top-notch because we can build rockets and play with radio waves. However, if we met a civilization that's been around way longer than us, they'd probably be light years ahead in technology. There's this cool way of measuring how advanced a civilization might be. It's called the Kardashev scale. It sorts civilizations into 3 types based on how much energy they can grab from their surroundings. Type 1 can only use the energy of its home planet. Type 2 could potentially harness the energy of its entire solar system. And Type 3? Well, they're the big shots who could harness the power of a whole galaxy. And here's the buzzkill. We're not even a Type 1 civilization. We're somewhere between 0 and 1 on the scale. We can't fully tap into all of Earth's resources, so we're sitting at a modest 0.7. But hey, we're trying our best to catch up with the cosmic neighbors. Imagine an advanced civilization hitting Kardashev level 2 or 3. These guys could create mind-blowing structures that tap into the power of a star. Massive solar panels enveloping the entire star, a concept first dreamed up by Freeman Dyson. These cool structures are called Dyson spheres. Now, if other star systems or even entire galaxies have these epic Dyson spheres, could we catch a glimpse and finally make contact with these advanced beings? Here's the deal with Dyson spheres. They block almost all the light from a star except for the sneaky infrared light. Why? Because those panels are soaking up sunlight and getting warm. And when things warm up, they give off thermal infrared light. So, we can play cosmic detectives by scanning the skies for this telltale thermal infrared signature to spot Dyson spheres. Back in 2015, NASA's Wide Field Infrared Survey Explorer scanned 100,000 nearby galaxies on the hunt for these advanced civilizations. They detected nothing. But here's the cosmic conundrum. The universe is crazy old, right? So, shouldn't other civilizations have had plenty of time to evolve? Well, maybe we just haven't noticed them yet. Imagine this. They're out there trying to send us a message, but it's like they're knocking on our door before our house is even built. Earth has been around for less than a third of the universe's 13.8 billion years. And humans? We've been strutting our stuff for just 300,000 years. That's a tiny window in the grand scheme of the cosmos to make that first contact. It's like trying to join a party, but you're fashionably late, and the party's been going on for ages. The hypothesis of natural filters in the universe posits that advanced extraterrestrial civilizations may have existed for a long time, but were eradicated by these natural filters. If extraterrestrial life exists, the question arises whether their forms and environments would be similar to those on Earth. This idea draws from the concept that certain conditions, whether astrophysical, biological, or societal, act as filters that limit the emergence and longevity of advanced civilizations. Possible filters include cataclysmic events, astrophysical phenomena, or self-destructive behaviors inherent to intelligent societies. If extraterrestrial life exists, its forms and environments might not necessarily resemble those on Earth. Life could evolve in diverse ways depending on the unique conditions of each planet. The variety of planetary environments and the adaptability of life make it plausible that extraterrestrial beings might have different biochemistries and physical characteristics.